tune to this. Push comes to shove. I love this song. Here we go. You're going to want to use these two fingers, second, third. So we're using, what is that? D and B. 10. Go down to 5. Slide up to 12. Go back to 10. That's the beginning. And you got this. Best way to do it is like that. So you got your first finger, B string 13. Middle finger, 14th fret, D string. And then you slide, you go like that. So you're doing a finger change between first and third, here, on the B string, to 12. That kind of a vibe. And then, now, I would suggest, look, you can pick it however you want. I would suggest D string is a downstroke with the pick, and your middle finger will be the, and obviously you can hear like the feedback kind of creeping in. I would suggest, you know, messing with your volume if you want to get, look, I don't know how full on you want to get, so, but that's basically the whole beginning. And it almost sounds like he's not plucking at all. Now you're doing this A minor. So it's almost like you're pretty much your chord for Stairway to Heaven. It's here, so you got, do I really need to spell this shit out for you? I don't think so. So I do a bit of this. I do a bit of open A, and then when you follow the bass and you got to go C, B, A. I do it from here. The C being C, B, A, which is the 8, 7, 5 on your low E. The challenge is your low E and these guys. Now that little la-na-na-na can either be done like this, D here at the 12th fret of the D string, and then your pinky is 12 to 10, or you can even, so it depends on what type of tonality you want. That or, look, I don't think anybody in the audience is going to care too much. All those little things, all those little embellishes I do here, using 12 and 13 on the low E, and your G note here at the A string, which is 10th fret, or you can just slide up and do it here, 12, 15, 13, 12, 13, 15, or do it here. However, that's kind of your verse. Some people live apart. You're just going from A minor to D minor. And that part is just 7, 7, A string 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 10, 8, 7, and this is your little nice little E power chord. Now, I do kind of call this the Stairway to Heaven part once again. You got a D minor here. You know how to do that. So open D string. You got G, 7, B, 6, and high E5. That is a D minor triad. And what you're doing is you're playing this open D, and you're holding this down, and you're So the first time he does it, it's like So the first bass note is your open D. That's your second one. Whoops. So you're always coming back to this thing. So you're always coming back to this. Now I just use my pinky. So it's low E on the 8. 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And I bet you any amount of money, Eddie did that. I mean, put on headphones and listen. I bet he did that just so that he wouldn't have to go. Which, this is a lot of, I mean, obviously he could have done it. But I honestly just think he's like, look, let's just get through the song, dude. That's the first one. Second one. Hold on that one. Da, 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 da. Second time is this. Da, 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 da. So it's 7, 7, 7. Huh. Da, 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 da. And you're playing this chord. It's like a C with an A sharp bass note, or you can think of it as maybe an A Lydian or an A sharp Lydian type of vibe. 6th fret low E, and you've got it like a sus. So you have this finger all the way across the 5th fret. Take, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd finger, depending on which is more comfortable for you, and 6 on the B, 5 on the B. Now, there's some chugging on this note. There's also a little bit of chugging on this, which is a G note. So there is a bit of an arpeggiated pattern involved. So we got this little. So the first time you do it, you go. And then the second time you go. Let me just play it for you. Chorus, that's when push comes to shove, is this type of vibe. Now, it's kind of vague in here, but it's, look, it's an A. And you got like a, which is, you know, A, G, A. Which is 7 and 5 on the D string. And then there's an octave thing. And then there's like it's like a muted thing. To me, that part's he's really kind of muffling those chords and whatnot, so I would suggest do whatever you want there. But for this, I'd say like so you got A minor. I do this little, that type of thing. Look, let me just play it a couple times slow. And that's just an open high E. And then you got a 1-0 on the B. And then you've got a 2-0 on the G. And that's just, what is that? A lot of chukka chukka. And that's 6-5 on the high E. And 2-3. You can do it that full if you want, which is just 3 strings. And I think the second part of the chorus is more or less the same. And and then you get back into this. I don't know, it does that forever and ever until you get to... So the solo is in A minor. All your rhythm notes are going to be notes that are in the key of A minor. So you got 5 5 5 3 5, which is A G A, and then you got C B E. Does that forever and ever, but there is a key change. And we're back into this. That's basically the whole song, except for the end where it changes keys from A minor to B minor. Now, in this part, so basically, Eddie's just playing octaves. So I'm ahead of the game. And as you can notice, like, the bass is a little bit louder. The drums are doing something totally different. So there is no really chugga-chugga. It's all just octaves. So your pointer, so you're going to use 5, 9, 7, 4, 5 and 4, and on the low E you're going to use, which is 7, 5, 7, and then you just octave those. All right, let's nail the clean parts. So the first one is over that part. There's and that's basically just the B string. You've got 5 and 6, slide up to 8, back down. Next part is during this part. It's high E. You're in the D minor pentatonic area. 13th fret high E, 13th fret B. Then you've got 10th fret B, 10th fret G, 10th fret B again, and then 11th. Let me just play it for you. One more time. And that's just a little tiny C major triad here. So what is that exactly? Play D chord here. Bring it up to the 12th fret. From 12, bring it to 10. And then it's an open high E. It's a C note here at the 1st fret B. And then your G string 3rd, and they bleed into each other. So altogether it should sound like this. Next part. I'll quickly show you the notes, and then I'll play it a couple times at the end. So we've got a 7/8 on the D, got a 10 on the G. You got an 8 at the high E, and then you got a 10/11 at the B. Now, you're also supposed to be kind of chicka-chicka, especially on the B string. One more time. That's it. That's pretty much the whole song aside from the lead. I've done the lead 100 million years ago. I'll put it in a pinned comment down below, and we will see you soon.